guys. I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't you guys worry about me. But like last time, I mean, we got all this gear, but we still have to find a sufficient food source besides just cutting down trees or harvesting apples. But we also need to find more wood, because I don't want to cut down all these trees. I kind of find it as like a protection area. Now our farm is starting to grow a little bit, but I think soon we're gonna have to clear out this library. I think we might have to just take out some of these bookshelves, and we're gonna try and work on this room and turn it into like a bomb shelter, basically. If it was to get any worse, we'd use that as a bomb shelter. That's what I'm thinking here. Now, basically what I wanted to do is I'm wanting to go get some wood. Now, there was only ever one spot that there was wood, really. It was by this Ferris wheel that we had down the road here. So, what we're gonna have to do is, like a little while ago, about a couple weeks ago, when I didn't have the video camera, I wasn't doing a video log, but basically, this is a whole house, and that was kind of just a section, as you can tell. This was a hole in the wall. Now, all I simply did was I blocked that hole, and I now just have this as like a storage room, kind of just a backup place with chests, stuff like that. You know, a couple fireplaces. But this is where I keep my car. Now we're gonna need some wood or some food for this journey, so we better go get some food. Now we're just gonna enter in here. We're gonna go grab some food that we have. We don't have a huge like amount of it, so we're not gonna wanna, go through a lot of it. But we gotta use some. Now we also have plans for this room. We're gonna have to do something with this room, but we're gonna go get some food, I guess, because we're gonna need some for our little journey. Okay. Now, where did I place that darn chest over here? This house was always too big for me. I never liked it. Never liked it really alone. I mean, I'm not a huge alone type of guy. I more so enjoyed being accompanied by friends. I'd always have parties here. I was a party type of guy. I really enjoyed parties. Like, I really enjoyed parties, guys. Like, I always had plans on upgrading my office building. Like, the building that I had was big enough, definitely, for, like, my company, but I dream huge. Like, I was never into not having something huge. Now, there was only ever one powered rail left, and it was right here. We're going to want to use that to just get some speed, and we got to just mosey on down here. Now, I guess these are all still powered, which is great, actually, and there was a chicken. We could kill that chicken to, I guess, get some resources, but we're actually going to want to... we need our car! No, car. There we are. Oh, that was close. Too close for comfort. Now, this was like a suburban area. As you can tell, there's lots of trees here. But these houses were all kind of like a suburban area. I mean, I was never huge into those kind of houses. I liked my house. But I always did want one of these houses. Like, one of these houses I think would look very, very nice. I'm not going to lie. But here's the Ferris wheel. This is the Ferris wheel I was talking about. As you can tell, they were chopping down trees in the time before everything went to literal hell. But I guess it's still here, so they called it the Happy Wheel. It's still here. I mean, everything's still here, really, I guess. Nothing was really destroyed. It's just like everybody kind of disappeared, or maybe I don't know. But we're gonna just, I guess we're just gonna destroy this, and we'll just, I guess, take these bundles of wood back to our place, because we're gonna need it to, I know, light fires, cook our food, stuff like that. So we will end up with all these, like, I guess it'd be extra, I guess they used rails, so it's basically just cords and other smaller pieces of wood, but we're just going to use this. Now, mind you, it's not too hard to get to this area, and where this wood is kind of a pretty open area, so we could essentially turn it into I guess, another garden if we are able to find a bucket and transport water Now, I haven't found any buckets yet, but we gotta find a bucket so we can bring water back and forth. Because unless we find a bucket, there's no way for us to actually, I guess, keep water in a certain area. Because water does evaporate. So we're going to need to find a sufficient source of water as well as a bucket so we can always bring it back and forth. But I guess we'll just, we'll head back now. Actually, oh, no. We're going to want to cook that chicken. Ugh. I always hated these things. Because they're just such a big pain in the butt. We're gonna want to kill these. I know I should probably keep them and breed them, but we can always use the feathers, and the chicken itself is good to cook. So we'll just grab this chicken here. There we go. Chicken is a reliable source of food, I would say. It's really good for you, full of protein. I mean, it'll make us good and strong, but in the same time, we're not going to want to kill every chicken, because if we kill every chicken, then we're kind of boned. Because then we're out of food fully, but it is becoming nighttime, and that's not good because then the creatures come out. So we better get home fast. I mean, we can survive out here a bit longer now that we have actually weapons and armor, but I don't know how long we'd actually last. So we're going to just run in here, grab some food. That's the last of our food, and we're gonna have to find a spot for all the wood, because wood is good for not only cooking food like our chicken, which we're gonna have to throw in, but it's also good for building. I mean, we gotta build. But I think what we're gonna do, actually, we'll take that and we'll get more wood out of that. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're going to throw those in there. We're gonna throw those in there. Then, I think what we'll do is we'll get some charcoal from that, and then we'll probably go off of that, and we'll probably place all this stuff in here for now. We'll place all that, even the wood. We'll place our car in there for now. I think we'll grab some sleep. Okay, perfect. It's morning now. Morning is always great. I love the morning because the creatures have gone. They're gone. Usually you see some of them out there burning all the time. Oh, I just hate those things so much. But there we go. We're getting some charcoal, and we're going to use the charcoal to cook our chicken. Because chicken is good for us. We're going to just keep the charcoal in there. Now, we do have a lot of furnaces. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to just work on maybe a plan for our house. Now, obviously, I'm going to want a backup house in the future. So we're going to have to build walls, which we're going to need a lot of wood for, but we're also going to use that barbed wire fence that we have. We don't have much of this kind, but we do have, like, I guess it would be steel gates is what it would be. Now there's a creature over there. Now those ones are very dangerous. That one there, extremely dangerous. But I see a cow and a chicken. So I don't want to get too close. I still got to practice with this thing. I'm not very good, and that one kind of just flopped. Luckily though, we can always reuse arrows. Now those things, I don't know why they drop gunpowder, but I mean, I have no use for it. And these doors have been opened. Did I leave them open last time I searched this house? I swear I didn't. I couldn't have. No, I've definitely looted this place. I must have just left the doors open. Well then. Cow and sheep, many sheep. Wow, they actually have a lot of animals. Oh my goodness. Why is there so many animals here? Why did I not kill them? I mean, see, now I'm always hearing creatures, and I'm always wondering, why am I hearing creatures? But you gotta remember, the creatures only come out in the dark, right? Well, guess what? The only dark spot for them besides night is the sewers, which runs under everybody. There's no way you can possibly avoid the sewers. If I can maybe find an entrance, and I just gotta show you guys on this video log. It's always super scary down here. Gotta be careful. Some fish. Besides that, right now, there's nothing down this one. Thank the Lord, though. I am so afraid of these. I've only ever been in them once, and that was when I didn't have anything to protect myself. Oh, that was bad times. Bad times. Oh, man. Not fun. Oh, I was running so fast. But look at our food just goes... Oh, I'm always just so hungry. I guess we gotta have 3 meals a day, and I don't really eat the amount of food I should, so I guess I'm always hungry. We need to find a better food source. We just gotta do it, guys. I just keep referencing you guys, but I mean, I'm all alone out here. I mean, these video logs are just strictly just in case there is anybody else at all in the world, and they find these. Now today, I always liked this room, but I feel like we could put a better use to it if we just opened it up. So maybe we'll just take out the chairs for now and the tables. We'll simply just do that. We'll take out these bookshelves and we'll get some more books, alright? Well, we got some books. Now, I just want to take out this wall. I think we're just gonna take out this wall. It's super simple. We're gonna just take out this whole wall. Now, I know we have a lot of reconstruction to do in this house. That's fine by me. I know it'll take a while, but it's gotta be done. So what we're gonna do, because this will be kind of like here. It's a pretty open, long hallway. I'm thinking what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to place like a weaponry kind of deal down here. So if we're able to get, I'd have to go back to the office and get the armor stand, but I'm thinking what we're gonna do is make a weaponry, and then like kind of just everything at the front door, everything we need at the front door. That's the general plan, I think. But after that, we're gonna have to reconstruct the library. Now, the library is definitely our biggest project, but I don't know. I'm thinking we'll just work. I'm gonna work on that room for now, I think. As our farm it's growing very slowly, but we're definitely gonna need to work on this, because we have a lot of space to do certain things. This can be a very wide open area. Now, obviously, we have our one room here. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to leave a certain amount of food and a certain amount of gear down here. This is the safe room. Nothing goes in or out of that room unless we need to. Unless the house ever gets overrun. And I don't ever see that happening. This house is built like a castle. Nothing is getting in or out of my house. Except for me. So, I'm thinking we might have to eventually take out all this. I mean, or I just can finish it. They never finish laying down the concrete before. I mean, I was redoing the whole house. That was the plans. The plans were to fully take out, like, this front bathroom here. I was going to just take out this bathroom and just not have a first floor bathroom. And I was just going to have 2 on this floor, but that never ended up happening. So, we'll have to see. Obviously, we still have this room here. This room was never finished. Kind of just a very random room, as you can tell. It leads from... You have 2 entrances. So we have a couple rooms where we can do really whatever we want. This room has nothing. Literally nothing in it right now. Now, I mean, if we were to poke through this, which is a bad idea, this happens to just be the roof, okay? So, if we were to go outside and look at that, you could be able to tell what that is. Now, on this side, I don't have anything, I don't believe. Maybe we do. Yeah, we definitely do. Alright. Completely forgot we had one on each side. So, we have 2 huge rooms that have nothing in them. Again, we can do anything with those, but, yeah, I just gotta think, what can I do with all this open space now? But, yeah, I think that's gonna end off this video log, guys. If I'm still alive, I'll make another one. Hopefully I am. But until then, if there's anybody else out there in this world, just know, you're not alone.